Hello, Cosmic Angels. The amount of resistance that I already received trying to film this, because you might be in a mode. Please ignore my hair. I don't know what's happening with it right now. I just woke up not too long ago. But there's like, I feel like this is a message for those individuals that have been working at something for a very long time, or you've been constantly feeling like you need to pick yourself up because you are the only person that you can trust. You are the only person that is capable in your eyes of being able to, I'm hearing fulfill the prophecy. Bedcam by Sabrina Carpenter might be significant. But I'm just hearing that you are the person that is the writer, producer, actor, makeup artist, set designer. Like, you are a one woman or one man show. Like, I'm hearing one man band as well. And there's also a Pixar short called One Man Band that immediately came to my mind's eye. Where there's this little girl in a little town square, 333 on the timer as I say this. There's a little girl in the Times Square, or like the main fountain of like wherever they are in that Pixar short, but she has a coin, and this guy who's a one-man band is like playing and he's doing it and all his stuff, and the little girl is about to go to him, and then another guy who's a one-man band is like trying to get her to come over to like give him the coin. And so they're kind of like battling each other, making like super absurd performances so that they can get her to pay them. And I'm hearing that it's always about the money. It's always about the money and not having enough of it. You guys have always been pursuing your dreams. You've been a one-man band, but it's always felt like somebody has always felt the need to, and not always. Always is really like coming forward. You guys have to be careful about the way that you speak, because if you say constantly that this always happens to you, this always, okay, then it's going to keep happening. You just got to be like, okay, I see a pattern here. Just be careful about the way that you speak on your life and the way that you speak over yourself. I'm also seeing toys, like children's toys, Baby Alive. I'm seeing like baby dolls, Baby Alive, just like old school toys. And I'm also seeing the Santa Claus, where the adults are talking about what made them stop believing in Santa Claus. And she was like, I got every present that I wanted, but all I wanted was the mystery date game, and I didn't get it. And then the guy is like, I wanted an Oscar Mayer weenie whistle, and I didn't get it. And later on in the movie, the new Santa Claus gives them those presents that they have been asking for so long. And they gave up hope because they just thought that they were never going to be able to do it or get it. I'm hearing spirits say that it's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. The stage has been set so nicely, and there have been so many energies that have been wafted out. Spirit has really, a lot of opportunities that fell through, quote unquote, fell through the cracks, was because they were genuinely just not it. You might have wanted to be on the Disney Channel when you were a kid, or on TV, or you just felt like you would see these people doing certain things on TV, or certain singers, performers, artists, like whatever, race car. I mean, you've seen like NASCAR, like race car drivers. You've seen like so many people do so many remarkable things in the eyes of your child self. And it was almost like embedded in your brain that like, I have to do that. I have to do that. But every time that you tried, it's almost like somebody just didn't get it, or like they just thought that it was not possible. Maybe you had dealt with a lot of imposter syndrome throughout the years, wafting away other people's opinions, thoughts, ideas. I'm channeling The Idea of You, the Anne Hathaway movie. I think that's that's what that movie is called. Idea of You. Rom-coms or just romantic films might be significant to you. Some of you guys are supposed to meet your person in the industry like whatever industry that you work in, you're supposed to meet your person or your a lifelong partner of some sort. This does not have to be romantic. This can be like a lifelong work partner, somebody that you can call like in the dead of night because you got an email from a company saying that they want to work with you. So like you call them in the dead of the night to tell them, yo, the money's gonna clear in the morning, like we did it. You know, I'm just hearing like we did it. I'm even hearing Kamala, we did it, Joe, we did it. We did it, Joe. Yeah, the Seven of Coins is here. Some of you guys have been contemplating on a lot of things that you've been wanting to do throughout the years, but it's just been a lot of contemplation. What I'm saying about that, that speaking over your life, I'm hearing the always, like this always happens, you know what, like blah blah blah. Just be very careful. Be very careful. I'm hearing watch your thoughts, and with the Fool here, there's a risk that has not been taken. You are already, and comparison is the thief of joy, but you are already so ahead of the game if we're comparing to your colleagues, to your family members. I'm hearing generational curse breaker. You guys really looked at what has happened. I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing in general because like it resonates with me specifically too. You guys have really looked at what has happened in your life and you're like, nah, fuck that shit. I'm not doing that. I'm not allowing that to happen. I am not allowing that to continue. So Spirit is saying, keep allowing those new ideas to come forward. Keep allowing yourself to take the risks, because when you do, it makes a world of a difference. What needs to come forward? What needs to come forward for the collective, Spirit? 10 of Coins almost wanted to come forward. The World. Can you like pop them out, please? Oh. Thank you. What was I just saying? I was talking about some sort of relationship. The Son of Baskets coming forward. Yo. Okay, you guys. The stage has been set. It's time. It's time. It is time. The Six of Wands and the High Priestess. Whatever it is that you've been thinking about doing or pursuing, or I just keep hearing pursuing. What's that? Trivial Pursuit is what I'm seeing. Some of you guys are really good at trivia, or just you have a bunch of random facts in your brain, or there's something about the way that your mind works. 10-10 on my timer. There's something about the way your mind works that is just so special. And I'm seeing with the Seven of Coins here that you were right. You were right. You can make money from this thing that you are so good at. You can and will make money from this thing with the High Priestess. Six of Wands is here though. It's time for you to start celebrating yourself. Stop waiting on the validation from other people. It's time for you to start celebrating yourself. If you're a performer, and you get up on stage and you keep looking into the audience like, oh, wondering like, oh, I hope they like it. I hope they like it. I hope they like it. Nobody gives a fuck if they likes it. If they likes it, if they like it. Nobody gives a shit if they like it or not. It's about if you are up there, if you are having fun, if you like it. Because when you're on board, it gives other people permission to get on board as well. Start to celebrate yourself. You have a message coming forward very soon. Yeah, the Ten of Knives is here. It's okay. I know it's hard. You guys have faced this collective has faced a lot of rejection. I was just talking to my mom about this. Like people so desperately ask for something unique and different for you to bring to the table, and then you do, and it's a problem, or they project onto you, or they immediately shut you down. But it's always worked out. Like no matter what, it has always worked out. You see that like little teeny tiny bit of sunshine that's like bleeding through. You've always had faith that you can do it, even in the midst of feeling like shit, because nobody's wanted to take that chance on you. Very soon though, very, very soon, I'm seeing somebody taking a chance or a leap on you when it comes to your art, your gift. Can you give me a little bit more about this, Spirit? What is this, what's about to come forward for the collective? Paid work? Hey, that's what I'm saying. Paid work. Somebody's about to take a risk on you. They're about to take a leap on you. Make sure that you get paid what you are needing to get paid. They're fighting. They're fighting behind closed doors so that they can see you. They are really arguing with people. There's some people that are arguing on your name. They're arguing about you. Somebody behind closed doors is really, really fighting for you hard because they want to see what you are capable of doing. They want to see 100% you. And the TV was like, I'm going to automatically turn off now. It feels like no matter what, when it comes to new content, people just like automatically shut down, or they just don't, their minds can't comprehend it. Whatever. Yeah, literally the devil at the bottom of the deck. Thank you so much, Spirit. Split the deck to the star as well. Okay. And I'm channeling old YouTubers like, hey, what's up, you guys? Yes. And I'm not judging. I'm not judging you, whoever you used to listen to or watch. I'm not judging you at all. But some of you guys are supposed to have a YouTube channel. Some of you guys are supposed to have a following of some sort. If you've been thinking about making that platform or making more content, it is time, because the stage is ready for you. Spirit, is there any other words from Tarot? The Hermit. Some of you guys have been in this huge isolation mode. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of contract or commitment that's coming forward. I'm hearing beware of the wolf in sheep's clothing as well, because the devil really keeps wanting to come out. You are a hot commodity at this point. You are a hot commodity at this time. The reason why none of these opportunities got off the ground, even though you felt it in your bones that it was going to work, or you felt it, it's purely protection. Because what is happening is that you have very specific dreams, like down to the nitty-gritty details. You may want your own business, but you don't want to break your back trying to run it like you've witnessed / have done for other people's companies. You may want to work from home, but you don't necessarily want to have to like be in front of the computer all day long. There are very, very specific requests that you have sent to the divine, and some of y'all be getting so frustrated with God, being like, where my money at? Where my money at? Where's my thing at? Okay, the Hermit is here because you needed time to heal. You needed time to be. There is so much rejection, painful rejection, for a while. And it's almost like people will constantly tell you that they're ready to receive you. And then when you show up as yourself, they make you feel like shit for it. And Spirit just wanted you to start to really, really realize, and I'm seeing that peeking through as well. They really wanted you to realize how much of a hot commodity you truly are, how unique you truly are. You are supposed to get paid for your passions in this life. You are supposed to be paid and compensated for your creative ideas. You are supposed to be paid for your leadership skills. Even if you don't consider yourself a leader, there are people around you that really admire you or look up to you. If you're working in a place with a lot of people, like you might be just a random sales associate, but people always think that you're like a shift lead or a manager. And I'm hearing like, man, I just work here. Like, I've just been here for a minute. I know how to run the place, blah, 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 blah. You have been working in positions and you have not been compensated fairly for them, like at all. This little like Billy Ray Cyrus on mullets, right, might be really significant to you. Like, my hair is looking so wild right now, but yeah, especially with the 10 of Knives here, there might be a need for you guys to like dive back into your personal care, like your self-care. I'm seeing like some of you guys may need to like retwist your hair or spruce up your braids. Yeah, I keep hearing the artist Doechii. She is remarkable. I don't know where that girl came from. But it took a minute to be able to have this new wave of artists. It took a very long time. It took a lot of people making a lot of sacrifices in their personal life to be able to set the stage properly. You were not supposed to be where in that industry. You were not supposed to be whatever industry that you wanted to be in, but I'm definitely seeing entertainment, like the performing arts. You weren't supposed to be there before because there was too much BS going on, and spirit really needed you protected. I'm hearing like primed, marinating, like they were working on you. Woo! They were working on you throughout the years to be able to create you into this gorgeous, full-blown sun energy. Some of you guys might be like such a warm hug to people. I'm seeing like a lot of hugs, handshakes. You're about to be having a lot of conversations with a lot of people that want to invest into you. Can you give me more, spirit? What is this? What does this investment entail? Daughter of Coins. Yeah, your career is really about to pick up some serious momentum. It feels like things have been stuck and stagnant for a while. Spirit's been kind of encouraging you to really hone in on your dreams, hone in on where exactly you're trying to go, put the GPS in correctly. You know, I'm hearing like, make a U-turn, make a U-turn, make a U-turn, because there's been a lot of like recontemplation, like you thought you knew, but then you didn't, but then you thought you did, then you didn't. Beware of wolf in sheep's clothing. The Four of Wands is here. Okay, the way that you'll know that you're about to receive a major breakthrough is if you've been on Indeed, like scrolling a lot, or like any sort of job website, you've been looking around and shopping for jobs for a long time. It feels like nobody's called you. If you have had to rely on other people to kind of keep your bank account full. But Spirit has been trying to get you to understand that the people around you are in it for the right reasons. They are in it to support you. There is no ifs, ands, and buts about whether their support is genuine or not, because it is. Because it is. You've been hurt enough up to this point. You've been struck enough up to this point. You've been ostracized enough. Spirit is honestly fed up. So the people that are in your life right now, they want to support you because they just care. They want to celebrate you because they know that you are capable of doing whatever it is that you need to do. They see you. And these individuals that are in your energy right now are the ones that are like, right, I'm hearing like ride or die. Ride or die. You are building some serious generational wealth here. You're about to receive an offer that is going to be the catalyst for your financial breakthrough. Yeah, you guys have a voice and you are destined to use it. I don't know if you guys are singers or poets or writers, but you guys are destined to use your voice. You might be public speakers, counselors. You guys have some serious knowledge. I'm hearing you have not accessed your Akashic records 100%. You do have access to this with that Wheel of Fortune reverse. You do have access to these Akashic records. You might want to get yourself a reading or dive into that. It'll start to make more sense. That's like past lives, like your past lives. It'll start to make a whole lot more sense. You're supposed to be traveling. I'm seeing like Asian countries, Thailand, Korea. I'm even seeing like Greece, Mykonos. I don't think you guys are supposed to be where you're at for a very long time. I'm seeing a lot of travel. I'm seeing a lot of change. Yeah, some of you guys might be sent in multiple locations because of your job. the Three of Wands and the Ace of Wands. And you guys might be traveling, new opportunities, new ideas. People really want to work with you. Eight of Wands. Thank you so much, Spirit. Is there any last words, any signs that they can pay attention to know that this is coming? The Seven of Baskets. You're gonna, okay, the signs that you're going to know that this is coming for you very soon. It's sooner than you think. It's a lot sooner than you think, but there's a process. I'm just hearing like there's a very specific process on how they want to make this work for you. Because when it comes in, they want it to be an automatic yes for you. But with the Seven of Baskets here, I'm seeing that you're going to start to notice a lot more BS, a lot more injustice. You're going to hear about a lot more news coming forward. I'm hearing 11, like the 11th of the month might be really significant. 1111. The Four of Wands is the 1111 card. So 11, like you might see those numbers like 1111 a lot more. I'm seeing 2s and 3s as well. 1, 2, 3. Seven of Baskets. All that glitters is not gold, just because it is an appealing, attractive offer on the outside. Is it going to nourish you and nourish your being on the inside? All that glitters is not gold. Before you sign anything, be sure that your body is not reacting in a certain way. Sometimes our bodies can react and will react to blessings coming forward, and it may feel like anxiety or like you're stepping into another situation where you're going to be bamboozled again. But I'm hearing like you will just know. It'll just feel a certain way, and you will know. Like your intuition is popping. I'm telling you, you have the High Priestess in there. Your intuition is popping. Any other bits of advice? How will they know? Channeling Enchanted. That's how you know. That's how you know he's your love. The Empress and the World. You'll start to know that this blessing is coming forward to you when you start to see, if you see like a lot of waterfalls or like bodies of water on TV, or if you end up being around a lot of bodies of water. I'm seeing a lake. I'm seeing even like a resort or like a beach house of some sort, community center, country club, very, very specific. You might find yourself at a country club, or a country club might be extremely significant. I'm also seeing lilies, water lilies, the Princess and the Frog, the color green, heart chakra awakenings. I'm channeling a peacock, the animal peacock, or the song by Katy Perry, Peacock, might be significant. I know that song is like silly and kind of inappropriate, but word on the street, you've got something to show me. Mystical, colorful, mystery. I'm intrigued for a peek, heard it's fascinating. Come on, baby, let me see what you're hiding underneath. Like, a lot of you guys have suppressed your gifts because it's just been easier. Because it gets really exhausting trying to explain yourself to people over and over and over again. So I feel like a lot of you guys have like watered down. I'm seeing a lot of water here. You guys have really watered down your gifts, watered down your talents, watered down who you are. Spirit is saying, really let people see what is under all of those layers that you've put on yourself, or that society have put on you. Allow people to see the art that you've created. Allow people to see you as living art. I'm hearing love looks better in color. Technicolor, the Wizard of Oz might be significant. I'm also seeing hey now, this is what dreams are made of. Hilary Duff. Yeah, that song is really significant. Your dreams are about to come forward, and it sounds absurd. You may think I'm crazy, but you might think I'm crazy for saying this, but like I'm not playing you. Like you're gonna start to notice little not trickles. I'm seeing like back to back to back to back blessings when you really honor yourself and allow people to see those parts of you. I'm channeling, like, there's a TikTok where somebody did their makeup and it was like a full, like, cannabis leaf. They made their face a full cannabis leaf, and the TikTok sound that was on there was like, you might think I'm crazy, and then like the music just plays and she's just looking. It's like, yeah, you might think I'm crazy. 34, 35 might be significant. You're such a dream come true, true. Make a bitch wanna hit snooze. Ooh, yeah. Another sign that this is coming forward is if you've been up really late, if you've been up between the hours of like 1 a.m. to like 4:35 a.m. You've just like randomly been waking up in the middle of the night and just not sure what to do with yourself. Maybe you found yourself doom scrolling. If you find that a parent, maybe turn on some ASMR, some frequencies. If you feel called to journal. Maybe get up and start your day. I don't know what your life looks like, you know. Maybe get up and start your day. Maybe meditate, maybe pray, maybe do something with your energy rather than jumping straight on their phone with that blue light. I'm seeing some of y'all are in desperate need of nature, some fresh energy. Go for a walk. Yeah, there in the middle of the night, last night specifically, when I woke up and I just could not go back to sleep, but I needed to grab something in my truck. So I went outside and I look up in the sky. The sky looked amazing. The stars in the sky, it was like magical looking. And it's interesting because the longer that I look at these cards, it's like the Hermit and the Sun. I'm channeling the boy is mine. Look at all those stars. I can't wait to triumph. Let's get intertwined. The stars, they aligned. The boy is mine. Watch me take my time. I can't believe my mind. I can't believe my mind. The boy is divine. Yep. And it doesn't have to be gender specific, you know? Masculine energy. Let's see what oracle card Spirit has for you. Need I say more? Need I say more? Y'all are about to be invited somewhere. You're about to be traveling somewhere. We have vacation here. You're not seeing this coming. I was just talking about travel, like you're about to be sent somewhere. This does not have to be on a physical plane, but like you guys be going on a massive road trip that's about to shift you into the reality that you've been waiting on for so long. There's a massive solar plexus awakening, a massive sacral chakra awakening here, massive throat chakra. You're gonna be finding yourself dancing, spending time with like-minded people. Yeah, there's a lot of blessings that are about to come. Split the deck to dreams coming true. I don't lie on here. It's possible. This is what dreams are made of. Hey now, hey now. Yeah. Give yourself some time. Please honor yourself if you feel called to take some extra time alone, or if you have PTO, use it. If you need a day or two to rest, please use it. Allow others to come in and support you if you feel it on your heart. Yes, just go with the flow and keep surrendering. Keep allowing what already is to just play. And I promise you it's going to make sense. Give it about like a week and a half, 2 weeks. I really see something massively shifting towards the holidays / beginning of the year. This is a timeless message whenever you're seeing this, but by the end of the year into next year, your life is is slash will be shifted. Okay? All right. I hope that that resonated with you. I love you all so much. I hope that this is finding you, and I'm praying that this finds you exactly when you need it. I'm sending you so, so much love, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.